everyone, welcome back to Lots of Yum for You. It's me, Chef Connie, and today we are going to create another recipe filled with deliciousness. So today we are going to make cauliflower garlic bread. I know, with real cauliflower. So this recipe is going to be amazing and delicious. Let's dive right into this video and start making some deliciousness. Hi everyone, I am back to dive right into this deliciousness. We have, I have parsley and dried thyme, almond flour, baking powder, salt, butter. We have 6 eggs, they're divided. These are the egg yolks and these are the egg whites. And here we have our 3 cups of cauliflower, riced cauliflower. And this riced cauliflower has been microwaved. I microwaved it earlier for 4 minutes because what we want to microwave it for it to be soft and tender for our recipe. And then once it cools off enough, you take it and spoon it into a kitchen towel, or you can put it into a cheesecloth bag and then squeeze the extra moisture out of it. So I've already done that and squeezed the moisture out of it, so that's not anything we have to do. The first thing we're going to do now is we're going to beat our egg whites until we get stiff peaks. Here we go. Make sure you stop after 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and mix your egg whites to make sure they are blending, and make sure you got all the egg whites off the side, and then start back up again. Okay, now we're going to check for stiff peaks. When you can do that, these are stiff peaks. See how they stay? Yeah. So our egg whites are mixed and ready. And I'd say I mix those for about 8 minutes. Okay. So after we have our egg whites that have formed stiff peaks, we're going to set our egg whites aside. And I'm going to melt the butter in the microwave. Our butter is melted in the microwave. So in our large bowl, we're going to mix in, we're going to put in the almond flour, baking powder, salt, the salt and the garlic, and we're going to put in our egg yolks, our melted butter, quarter of our egg whites, just a quarter, not much. And now we're going to mix this together. So make sure you beat this well. And now we're going to stir in our cauliflower. And remember, our cauliflower has already been pre-microwaved and pre-juiced, which means I put it in a towel or a cloth bag and squeeze the extra moisture out of it. Okay, and this is what our mixture looks like. Now we're going to fold in the rest of the egg whites into our mixture. Just kind of folding it in. Make sure you scrape down the sides of your bowls. Okay. And this looks like it's pretty much ready. Okay. And so our mixture does look fluffy. I will show it to you up close. And so our mixture looks fluffy. We're gonna fold in some of the thyme and some of the parsley. Or most of it. If you want to just put it all in, that's fine. And just get that well incorporated into our bread. And you can use fresh or dried parsley and thyme for this recipe. I used dried because it was hard to find the fresh thyme. Okay, looks well incorporated to me. And now I'm going to put our batter into our bread pan, and the oven is already heating at 350 degrees. So the oven is already preheated. Line your bread pan with parchment paper, and now it's ready. This bowl is very, very big. Okay. This mixture smells so delicious. Okay, this is going into the oven at 350 degrees for 50 minutes. And I'll make sure I put, as usual, all the information in the description box. Okay. Here we go. Our cauliflower bread is ready to go into the oven. We are back with our cauliflower garlic bread, and it has been in the oven. It was in the oven for 50 minutes at 350 degrees. Look how nice and golden brown the top is. So I have it on a cooling rack, and actually, because we use wax paper, this bread right here, look at that, there's steam coming off of it. We can open this up and let the bread cool. So we want to cool the bread before we cut the bread. But isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Nice and golden on the outside. It smells amazing. So we're gonna give this bread a few minutes to cool and then cut into it. I'm going to sprinkle the top with Parmesan cheese. Okay, with just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. When it cools down, we will cut this delicious bread. Back, and it's time to cut the bread because it has cooled off. So, wow, still a little bit warm inside, but look at this. You can see that it's nice and hot and delicious, and it smells good. So you can also sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese on the bread from here if you like. And here we go. I am ready to do the deliciousness test. And let me show you what this is looking like. Hey everyone, I am ready to do the deliciousness test for this delicious cauliflower garlic bread. So here we go. I've got my slice and I am ready. Are we ready? Yummy. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled, folks. This is made with almond flour, but don't be fooled. This is amazing. This is delicious, full of flavor. Even though I had to use some dry ingredients for the thyme and the parsley, the flavors have just mingled and created this deliciousness. I say, you know, deliciousness again. So, please try this recipe and like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell notification button so you know when I come out with more deliciousness. Thanks for watching and bye for now.